What's up, everybody? Welcome. If you're watching this, if you're watching this not live, hello. My name is Frank, and every Saturday morning I come live on YouTube for my Little Pulp Sketchbook Club. Welcome to the Little Pulp Sketchbook Club. If you came to the shop during the last couple of weeks for one of the class trips, hello. What's up? How are you? Listen. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you're going to draw a little bit right now with me. So let's do it together. We're going to draw some stuff. I'm going to pull out my sketchbook right here. So here's my sketchbook. What's up, Ophelia? How you doing? Welcome to the Little Pulp Sketchbook Club. I got the different light over here. I'm trying different things. I hope you can hear me. If you can't, I mean, maybe someone will put it in the chat, but I got a bunch of backup microphones here. All right, so this is the book I'm going to work on today, and put in a link in the description if you want to buy this book. I also put a link in the description if you want to buy one of these books. I got to start doing that. People tell me I got to do this. My favorite color is yellow, and so that's my book. But anyway, Jackson and Sarah, what's up? Sarah, Jackson, how you guys doing? Okay, so today, this is what I want to draw. I came up with this idea just like not too long ago. What's up, Zoe and Clementine? You guys are like, we're like old buddies. I love this little club. Welcome to the club. A couple of kids this week told me they were going to come on from the school trips. If you're watching from the school trips, what's up? How you doing? We had so much fun this week. Oh my God, I have so many class trips. I'm so tired. It's like unbelievable. This is what I want to draw today. I want to draw dragonflies. I saw this cool video about someone drawing a dragonfly. I thought it was pretty cool. And so I thought I'd draw a dragonfly a couple of months ago. I think this was on a YouTube live. I'm going to just drop the pen. I drew this flower fly. That came from a cool idea from a kid at one of the school trips, I think. But this is not a dragonfly. This is a flower fly. But today I'm going to draw dragonflies. I kind of did a little bit last night. I drew some... Stella's here. What's up, Stella? Hello, Stella. Welcome. Welcome to the Little Pulp Sketchbook Club, where we have so much fun on Saturday mornings. It's a little rainy out today. Look, I drew this. I'm going to go on the overhead in a few minutes, but I just want to show you this. I kind of sketched out these dragonflies because I just wanted to get a little bit of an idea. So today I'm going to draw dragonflies, and I'm going to draw, hello Rachel, I'm going to draw strawberries. The reason I'm going to draw strawberries, I'll tell you a story in a little while. It's about crepes this morning. You believe it? This morning I made crepes. Let me go on the overhead so you can start looking at this stuff. Ozzy, what is up, Ozzy? All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn on the light on so you can see the light change a little bit. I'm going to go into picture-in-picture in a second. I just want to do a couple of things really fast, so I want to show you. Today, I made... Let me do the picture-in-picture. Hey! All right, so this morning I woke up. My wife went to... start drawing. I'll talk in a second. Let me do this. Let's start drawing dragonflies. I'm going to draw another dragonfly in my... I changed the angle, so I might be looking like a little strange these days, but look at this. With pencil, I started sketching out some dragonflies. Dragonflies are easy to draw, except that pencil doesn't have enough of a point. I'm going to talk you through a cool looking way to draw a dragonfly. I'm going to do it on a separate piece of paper. So what I want you to do is, the dragonfly is sort of just like an X, right? So if you draw an X like this, just try it. Just try to draw an X. And then after you draw the X, kind of just give it like a little bit of a, just keep your hand moving. I don't know if you can see this. I have a GoPro on here, so you see what I'm doing? I'm kind of just sort of lightly making like ovals, or some people call this almond shape. And then I'm going to do this guy. It's almost like a flower, but I'm going to keep moving my my fingers like this. So you see what I'm doing? And then you kind of do that. And you're just making like almost looks like a flower, but it's not. It's going to be a dragonfly. If you're skeeved out by dragonflies, if dragonflies give you the willies and the heebie-jeebies, whatever they call it, don't draw a dragonfly. Draw something else. But I'm drawing dragonflies, so I guess I got this cool idea to do. So anyway, look, back to here. So after this area right there is like his body, her body, his body, whatever. So it's kind of like this thing. And then like a little face like that, right? So you're just doing this, and then it's the cool part. You just kind of go, you just sort of draw a line all the way out, and then boom, you have a dragonfly. I mean, it's kind of fun to do, and I like to make the dragonflies look like they're flying all over the place. So like if I did this dragonfly, and I'll probably end up erasing that center line, because what I want to do is with like a thin marker, I'm not going to do it now, like a thin black marker, I'm going to draw some like these cool like veins. Because what I want to do, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some colored pencils and you're not gonna see right away, but you'll start to see it soon. I'm gonna take this colored pencil, I'm gonna do a little scribbly scrabbly there. Then I'm gonna take another colored pencil, and I'm gonna scribbly scrabble it like this a little bit. And you start like kind of, and then I'll take like a different color. So if you have like a set of colored pencils, it's best to use like very light colors. If you only have like the basic set of colored pencils, like the the general like red, blue, green, purple, yellow, you gotta try to convince your adult to gotta get you like a little bit of a larger set of colored pencils. You get some of these like light colors because they're really cool, and it's good for the kids to have like a bunch of light colors, especially for the Little Pulp Sketchbook Club, because I mean, see what's happening? You kind of, if you take like some different colors, like I'm gonna take this orange now and put a little bit like that, and just kind of make some what I call noise, like this. You see that? It sort of makes like translucent almost, like I don't know, the different colors. Like I want to come over here to all my other colors. Like I'll take some of this red and I'll come in with a little bit of red. See what I'm doing? Like a little bit of red like that, and you're just kind of building up the look of the dragonfly's wing, because they're kind of see-through, but it's not easy. I'm not like this amazing person to draw. Like I can draw like stuff that see-through. You see some of these things they do. I don't know how they do that. I don't know how anyone does that. It's unbelievable, but that's not me. And so you do that, and then you take like a dark colored pencil or a marker. I'll use my Uniball or my fine liner over here, and then you start kind of really sort of decorate it, like give it like, I always try to do this sort of like, see what I'm doing, like these little scribbly kind of scrabbly things, because it kind of gives it a cool looking dragonfly look. Oh, look, so I'm keeping this here so you can kind of see what we're doing here. Put this underneath my logo. The things that are green, so I'll jump around, but I don't know, dragonflies don't really have like little things, but what I like to do is I like to do stuff like this. Look, I like to kind of just do like these sort of vein lines inside the wing. Like, I don't know if they're arms. I looked at some pictures last night of a dragonfly, and they have little arms, and they're grabbing onto like leaves and stuff like that, and they eat these things called midges. I tried to find a picture of a midge, but I didn't. I kind of stopped looking for it. But you see, look, it just kind of this little like just sort of lines, and you just kind of keep moving around like that, and you're sort of just creating like a cool looking. I like this dragonfly. See, so the dragonflies. The reason I'm drawing dragonflies, I saw this video of this lady. She had this watercolor dragonflies. They were beautiful. I don't know how she did it. It was unbelievable. I'll try to remember where it is. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to take back to my colored pencils. I'm going to take a little bit of color. I'm just kind of thinking about this out loud right now, and I'm doing that. And then I just drew a dragonfly. You can draw like multiple dragonflies. If you don't, you can use the same principle to draw a flower or even a butterfly. Maybe you like butterflies better. And by the way, I found out that dragonflies can eat butterflies, which makes me a little sad because I really love butterflies, and I don't know why anyone would eat them. They're so beautiful. Dragonflies are kind of strange looking, but kind of cool looking, but man, I thought they just ate midges, but then I found out they actually eat other dragonflies, and they eat butterflies. Something else, they eat mosquitoes, I think. Which, a funny story, do you know, there's another little thing. I'm going to keep your brain moving on a Saturday morning. Did you know that there's one country in the world that doesn't have any mosquitoes? And I've been there. Try to guess what it is. It's like a little trivia game on a Saturday morning. All right, so while you think about that, I'll let you know if you got it right. If you want to tell me what you think it is. But okay, so I just did this. I was really trying to, my idea today was to draw these dragonflies in here, like a whole collection of dragonflies. So now I got to kind of do that. So I'm going to do, so see what I'm doing? I'm going to take some of the color, but I'm going to move on in a second to draw a strawberry. And the reason I'm drawing strawberries is because my wife this morning, I forgot that she was going to do this. My wife this morning, she had to go on a job out, like something for her office, like I don't know what they call, like a team building thing, like a trip. You know, like you guys coming on a class trip. My wife's going on like a class trip with her work. She's not a teacher or anything like that. She works as an architect. She was in a big firm, but I don't know where she's going. I forgot to ask her where she's going. She told me, I kind of forgot that she was going, and then she reminded me, and then so Luke and Lachlan, my kids and my dog Bowie, they're all by themselves today, and they're 12 and 17, so it's not a problem. But my wife was like, maybe they can come to the shop and help you. No, California. Ophelia, that's a good guess, except California is a state. I like that guess. Ophelia, the only country that doesn't have mosquitoes is California. That's worth drawing. I'm going to do something with that, Ophelia. I like that. But no, it's not right, but it's a good guess because California's so big, you might think it's a country. But California is inside the United States on the continent of North America. This country is kind of in its own, I don't know how to say it. I don't want to give it away, but there's no mosquitoes. There's no mosquitoes and very little bugs, to be honest with you, in that country. So while I talk about the trivia, and I didn't remember what the other thing. I was talking about the crepes. I got to start drawing strawberry. I'm going to take a bunch of different colors, and I'm going to do the same thing that I was doing to this dragonfly, this guy right here. But I'm going to try to do it to these guys. But I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do separate, like, maybe I'm going to make like one of them a little more heavy on a specific color. Like this one will be like really yellow, and this guy will be like really like this kind of coral color. Kind of like that. It looks a little gray on the screen, but it's a beautiful coral. This is a beautiful coral color. And by the way, I'm not affiliated with these people. Yeah, Iceland. Good guess. Whoa, that was a good guess. I don't know if that was Sarah or Jackson, but it's Iceland, Ophelia. The only country in the world that doesn't have mosquitoes, Iceland. Because it's a volcano. The whole country is built on a volcano. Anyway, go back to this. Good job there. Hope you didn't Google it. I hope you guessed it. So, can I show you this? These pencils that I'm using, these colored pencils, I love Crayola colored pencils. I've tried a couple of the, I don't want to say cheaper brands because I don't want to make it seem like I'm not interested in making more economical art supplies for kids, because I am. But some of the really cheap brands of colored pencils, I don't like them. I don't think they're good. They don't work very well. You can try them, you can use them, but I mean, for stuff like this, it's okay. But some of those cheap pencils, when you scratch it on the paper, especially this beautiful paper on this beautiful book, by the way, I just say, this book that I made this, let me go back on this. This book that I made this book, I designed this book, and I made it, and I have this little space you can put your name on there, and in the description I have a link, you can buy it. Whoa, shameless plug, but anyways, yeah, I tell that story all the time. Jennifer, I have not told that story once. I have told that story, I don't know how many times. You'd have to ask Mike and Kevin, because every time I tell the story, they roll their eyes. And anyways, so yeah, this beautiful paper, back to the cheap colored pencils thing. If you have like a cheap colored pencil and you're drawing on this beautiful paper, oh man, I got back to picture, but it makes that scratchy sound, like nails on a chalkboard. Drives me absolutely bananas. I don't like that sound, so I don't like sorry for the clutter. I'm gonna get rid of some of this clutter. It's getting annoying to look at all that. I want to look at my beautiful drawing by itself. Can you see my beautiful drawing, my dragonflies? It's going to take too much time. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this whole dragonfly. I'm looking at the screen, so you understand. You're looking at me right now, and I'm looking at you. Hello. Ophelia, are you drawing dragonflies? Ozzy, I hope you're drawing dragonflies. I hope you're all drawing dragonflies. Anyways, I don't want to draw dragonflies anymore. I mean, I want to take a break. I'm going to go back to drawing dragonflies. And while I'm doing this next thing, which is a strawberry, I'll tell the story about why I'm drawing strawberries. But I want you to think about stuff that's green, preferably not Irish things. It's St. Patrick's Day on Monday, and I'm Irish. And never really, I don't want to say like I don't like this holiday. This holiday, I grew up a very Irish household. Not very, but my parents are Irish. My grandparents are from Ireland. And in Ireland, St. Patrick's Day is like a really like kind of like a holy day, like a solemn day. Like they go to church and they I don't know, it's like not a sad day, but it's like a calm day in Ireland. At least it was. I'm talking many, many years ago. And here in New York, I mean, it's chaos. I mean, my son wants to go to the parade. I mean, they're all like, people, debauchery and all that kind of stuff. You don't know what that word is. But the point of not the story of the St. Patrick's Day is like, I want to figure out some cool ideas of green things that are not necessarily related to Irish stuff. Like, I don't want to draw a leprechaun. I don't want to draw a shamrock. I want to draw, I don't know, I want to draw something green, like a turtle, a frog, money, I don't know, like liquid soap that's green. That's kind of cool to draw. So I'm going to try to do that, but right now I'm going to draw a strawberry. I'm going to tell you a story. So while I start drawing a strawberry and tell you a story about why I'm drawing a strawberry, I would like you to pick a fruit that you like and draw it. And if you like strawberries, draw a strawberry along with me. I will show you how I do it. I was thinking of drawing a couple of strawberries, but I think I'm going to draw a ginormous strawberry with a face. I think I'm going to do that. This is unscripted, by the way, unedited. The reason I'm doing this, a glob, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a glob. To draw a strawberry, I got this strawberry the other day that was like 2 strawberries connected into one. Like it was like 2 strawberries, like I don't know, like Siamese twin strawberries, like just connected together. I was kind of cool looking. I didn't want to mess it up, but anyways, to draw a strawberry, because strawberries all look different, so draw a strawberry that you want to draw. I'm going to just kind of draw a blob. Yeah, I like that idea. Glob, draw a glob. Oh, glob like a green glob. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I thought you meant like glob for the strawberry. But see, look, I'm going to just try to draw like a cool looking blobby shape that I'm going to turn into a strawberry. See, I usually don't like to do the outline, but with a strawberry, you kind of just have to do this. It's kind of nice looking strawberry, and then I'll just give a little bit of a green just to get this sense so I can kind of, I like to, when I'm drawing something specific, if I'm not drawing from looking at something, which I really like to do, here's a hold on, I'm gonna go on this camera. So this is a lesson about drawing. It's important that you draw things. Keep going with the strawberries and the dragonflies. I'm sorry if you were like kind of wondering, oh, I'm showing you how to draw a strawberry. Just draw. Let me go back to the picture and hold on a second. I'll do this. Let me do this. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be amazing. Look at this. Check this out. If I can find it. Whoa, you see that? I got big right there. That was kind of cool. Yeah. So a lesson in drawing. When you draw something that you're looking at, that's a really good thing to do. You should do that. You should take stuff that you like and you should put it in front of you, get your sketchbook, and draw it. I don't have a sample of something like that. I kind of do over here, look. See this? This is a brayer. I drew this brayer. I was looking at the brayer, but it didn't look exactly like this. But as I started drawing it, it changed and I liked it, so I kept going. And then I tried to figure out how to make the word print underneath it because I had this idea to put this on a t-shirt. I think this would be a cool idea for a t-shirt, but I don't know. But anyways, I drew this from looking at the brayer. And as I drew it, as you can tell, I don't know if you know what a brayer looks like. I don't have one here, but it doesn't look anything like this. This is much more like big. You couldn't even hold this. But that was the point. I did it because I wanted to change it. I wanted to draw my own brayer. So I made this my own. I love it so much. This is one of my favorite things I drew. It's hard to show you how to do it, but isn't it beautiful? And see all the kind of cool looking lines over there. So I did this and I was very happy with it. And the point is, like, I don't have a strawberry in front of me, but I was looking at the strawberries this morning because this morning my wife left. Yeah, I'm on the picture. I'm gonna make sure I'm in the picture. My wife left early. She had to go on this school trip kind of a thing. And if you're watching from the school trips, hello, thank you for watching. So she went out and she's like, "Oh, I don't know. We should have gotten like bagels or something for the kids when they get up in the morning. They don't always like to eat cereal." I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna draw. So I'm taking some light colored pencils that I'm just sort of trying to. You're not even gonna see much yet right here, but I'm kind of just giving some noise to my strawberry. But here's the deal. Almost forgot, and I want to do this. I want to give my strawberry eyes. So I don't know if I'm going to give the strawberry like big eyes or small eyes or googly eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of create like where I want the eye to go right now. So when I'm shading, I'm going to keep the pencil away from that. I always forget to do this, but today I remembered. So I'm just kind of giving this strawberry some eyes, and he's going to have a cute little smile. This beautiful strawberry. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I'm not sure I'm going to do the eyes like that. I might just make little black eyes. Or I might just not use eyes because they might get confused with the little seeds that are all over the strawberry. So, but I might just do like this kind of cute little eyeballs. So I'm not sure yet. So I'm just putting it there to kind of keep it there so that when I kind of start coloring in my strawberry, I can keep the white of the eyes. Every once in a while in my little Pulp Sketchbook Club, when I draw little things with eyes, I forget to do that, and then I don't like the way the eyes look. Now, so back to the whole conversation about the strawberry. So this morning I woke up super early, And my wife's like, oh, we should have bought bagels or something for the kids. And what are they going to eat for breakfast when they wake up? They're not going to want the cereal. They're going to get bored with that. And I'm going to be here in the shop all day. They might come here to help me with the shop, but I don't know yet. So I made crepes this morning. I took 3/4 of a cup of flour, 1/2 a cup of water, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, but I forgot to put the vanilla extract in. I forgot to put the vanilla extract into the crepe mixture. Oh well, I just realized that. And then flour, eggs, milk, water. What else am I missing? Eggs, butter. That's the secret to making a good crepe. Crepe. I don't know how you say it, but as I'm talking about this, I'm going to keep going with my shading, and I'm going to keep this going. And this is going to look really good at the end, but you're not going to see it right away because I'm not going to move on to the uni balls or the tripless fine liners until I'm ready, until I really feel like I got this sort of strawberry kind of cooking, like I like the way it looks. So it's going to seem strange, but I'm taking some green in here, and I'm going to put a little bit of green inside the strawberry very lightly because this is the secret to making a really nice drawing. Ophelia, you got to do this too. Everybody got to do this. You take different colored pencils or markers and you kind of scribble scrabble on top of each other. You layer it and it looks really nice. Hi, hello, OMG, hi, hello, Cloudy Y. Thanks for coming on the Little Pulp Sketchbook Club. So I'm gonna just keep going with my strawberry. I'm sort of just kind of building them, and I should just speed it up a little bit, but I don't have the ability to do the time lapse because this is live. But I'm going to go over here and try to get some other color. I'm going to get some of this orange. So now we're going to get into the tripless fine liner, and I'm going to start blocking out like some more like really sort of scribbly lines. And when I do this, normally I don't ramble on, so I might mess up, but you see what I'm doing? I'm just kind of just giving like a little bit of definition. I'm going to put a little bit of detail over his eyes, and I'm going to put some noise in here, and it's going to look strange in the beginning, but after a while, I used to do a time lapse of this, and it started to really develop. Oh, it looks so good. I'm not going to do the red yet, but I got to get some of these colored pencils over here. There's a nice orange colored pencil. I'm going to try to get a little bit, darken it a little bit more, but I started talking about the crepes, and I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the strawberries. So we have there's a magnet. Look at this. There's a magnet. We have all these strawberries. My wife bought sometimes you go to the store and you get like, kids, I don't know if you know about this, but when your parents go to the store, your adult, the grandparents, whoever goes to do the shopping for you, if they go there and they see like a special, like, oh, buy these strawberries. Normally they give you the discount on the strawberries when you buy one, get two free or something. You got to eat those fast because the reason they're discounted is because they're not going to last very long. Look at this beautiful strawberry. So we have these like 3 packages of strawberries, and the other day I made something with strawberries, and they're starting to get a little mushy. So I didn't even look at the strawberries today. I just made crepes because I'm gonna let them fend for themselves. I'm gonna open up those strawberries and see what happens. And if they can figure out that some of the strawberries in a package are good, and if they can cut the strawberries up and put them into the crepes, they use the Nutella and the crepes, Nutella and the strawberries with their crepes, and they really like to do that. So yeah, so I made crepes this morning. Before I did this, I made crepes. Can you believe this? This is what I'm doing. And I walked my dog. I fed my dog. Put the garbage cans back in. And I have no idea where my wife went today. She was on a class trip of some sort. I don't know. She was ironing clothes this morning, and she was getting ready. She looked like a little hectic. I don't know where they're going. Oh, I appreciate that, Cloudy Y. I like your art too. Nice job. I hope you're drawing a strawberry or a dragonfly. I'll go back to my dragonflies in a second, but here's my strawberry. And the idea behind I'm not loving this strawberry, I'll be honest with you. I'm not loving this strawberry, but I'll get there. I'm going to put some green in it. If you're not loving the drawing that you're doing, you might need to give it like a little punch of color, see there's like green. I'm going to give a little bit of like green to this to get that stem going so I can kind of see it. Now I'm going to take this green and I'm going to come over here like this. And see what I'm doing? I'm putting a little bit of darkness over here, and then that was probably too much. And then I'm going to come with a lighter color because that's way too much. Oh no! And now I'm going to do this now. Now I'm going to start really getting on there because it's like a fight. It's like a little battle. It's like a challenge. Like you challenge yourself to do some cool drawings. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Today it's raining. I need to get a dark marker here. Let me see. Oh, this is a thin one. This is nice. My Faber-Castelli. So, anyways, I'm going to draw the eyeballs. I'm going to do it. I'm going to commit because I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, I want to really make him cute. So I'm going to make cute little eyes. And if you're making a strawberry, you don't have to give him eyes. Just realized I should have probably made his eyes different color because, I don't know why, because of the pits. I'm not sure about the pits. Maybe I'll make the pits purple. I'll make like purple pits. Like these little seeds, what do they call those little seedlings? I don't know what they call those things. I guess they're seeds. Man, look at this beautiful thing. Oh, my phone is ringing. I didn't know. I got a new phone. It's actually an old phone, but I thought I put it on silent mode. I'm sorry for that, but maybe it's my son calling, asking about the strawberries. Could you imagine? That's a cool sound. He's rubbing against the thing. Let me see. Oh no, I don't know what that is, but that's okay. I'll get it later. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe you're calling me. Don't call me. I'm on the live. If you're watching this and you're calling me, that's crazy. Don't do that. Anyways, look at this beautiful strawberry. So crepes. Made a whole bunch of crepes. And funny story about the crepes. The pan that I use for the crepes, you know how the pan has like a handle, and I pour the crepe batter in, and I do this like spinny thing like this to make the crepe super thin. I mean, it takes a long time to do this. I woke up early, and I cannot believe I made crepes this morning. But anyway, so I did that, and the secret to making a good crepe, you get a little bowl, and you get some oil in the bowl, and you get a paper towel, and you go like dab it in the bowl, and then you rub it on the pan, because that gives you like a nice even distribution of oil on the pan. And then when you do the thing with the crepe like this, so I'm doing all that, and my handle broke because I was holding up the handle, I was patting the oil down, and just, I mean, it's an old pan, but just cracked. I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And so I took the spatula and I started smoothing it out, and I created a new way to make crepes. But that was only like the last few crepes, so. And I don't know, I forgot to even tell my kids about that. I can't wait to tell them that story. That's going to be a fun story to tell at home when I get home. But now I got to go look online and find a new crepe pan. And it's not even a crepe pan that I had. It's like a regular little thin griddle cake or something. Yeah, I mean, you got to make crepes. If you have eggs, if you have flour, it's really fun to do. But you got to be careful not to break the pan. Because I broke the pan. I don't know what I'm going to do. If my kids want crepes this week, we're in a lot of trouble. This pen is too thick. I need like a thin, but man, I found this one. You're not even going to see the lines on this. It's so thin. Look at this. I'm going to draw over here. Look at it. Look at this line. Now, you might say, why did you do that, Frank? Why did you just scrabble all over this thing? Oh, yeah, at the brunch party. We're having a Sunday brunch party on, I don't know when that is, April 5th or 1st. I don't know when it is. It's on the calendar. I am not making crepes. My son wanted to make croissants for this thing, but I'm gonna buy stuff. Jackson, I cannot cook crepes for that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll make crepes. Jackson, oh Jackson, I like the way you think, but woo! All right, I'm gonna keep drawing. The brunch party is gonna be like this. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna bring my espresso machine, the Nespresso pods. I'm not gonna be making thing. Of course, I eat breakfast. I had a big ginormous breakfast. Normally, I eat. Are you ready for this? I haven't done this in a while, but this is a typical breakfast for me, used to be. I'm going to tell you in a second, but I really want to make this strawberry look good. This is a beautiful strawberry. I'm going to make his mouth a little cuter. How cute is this strawberry? By the way, last week, I finished my smile. Look, I finished this. I told you I was going to do this, and I did it. And, yeah, hold on a second, strawberry crepes. Hold on a second. This is getting out of control now. Maybe. Man, I'm up for a challenge. Look, Tommy. Tommy, the wicked smart worm from last week. This girl came in for the class trip. And I'm going to flip through that. I'm going to show you the next page. I'm a little disappointed on this one because, look, I didn't really do this one. Man, but here's the point. I was thinking about how I'm going to do this thing. I want to get like a bell or something, go ding, and have like different parts of the Little Pulp Sketchbook Club. Like, I took away my table that used to be over here. I want to put a camera over here and be like, ding, oh, we got to move to the next table and we got to come over here. Yeah, Tommy the Worm, I love him. And then come over here and do it like this. There's nothing there, and then have like a different activity over there. And then maybe like, I don't know, bring like a pup and go, hello. I'm not doing stuff like that, but I thought maybe it'd be fun to do, but I'm not sure. Anyways, the point of the Sketchbook Club and the point of everything I do here, really, at the end of the day, keep drawing while I talk about this because this is important. The point is to get you to draw. Not every single day, but every day. Not all the time every day, but a little bit every day. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Every morning I wake up. I'll tell you my morning routine, except today was different because I made the crepes. I didn't eat any of the crepes. I didn't even eat one crepe. I shouldn't say that. I had like a little piece of crepe because I gave my dog a little piece of one, and then I put another piece back on the griddle there, and I made it like almost like a potato chip. It was like crunchy. That was delicious. And I'll go back on the crepes in a second, but the point is that I want you to I want you to create your own sketchbook. I want you to have your own sketchbook. I want you to get your own sketchbook. It doesn't have to be a beautiful book like mine. This is a beautiful book. It doesn't have to be beautiful like this. It can be like one of these books. This is one of my other books. I got a lot of them. Or it could just be like a piece of paper, a couple of pieces of paper like this. And I just made this little book, and I just did this little bubble lettering in there. And this is what you can do. But you got to do this. You got to make sketchbooks. You got to take some paper. Take like some copy paper. Take a cereal box and open it up and draw on the inside of it. I mean, just draw. You don't have to have one of these unbelievably beautiful books, which, by the way, the link is in the description. They said I got to keep doing stuff like that. I don't want to do it, but I'm doing it. All right. Let me go back. What I'm going to do with this book, with this beautiful book, is I'm going to continually draw on it. Like this, I'm going to go back on the overhead. So like this is the first, I did this one of my Love Bubble Letter Challenge, which I am still doing, but it's getting like really quick. I'm doing like fast love bubble letters. I'll show you one of them. Look, this is one of my other books. I got a lot of sketchbooks. And this one, look. I did this the other day. Like I'm doing the bubble letter love challenge. I'm still doing that. Anyway, so I worked on this. I finished it. And Tommy the Worm, I did a little bit more of this. I didn't color this in, but I'm going to. And let me get a picture. Sorry about that. And that's the point. I want you to go back and work on this. Like maybe on the Tommy the Worm, I'll make like a little village that he lives in or something. I don't know. Give him a little fruit or little bugs to eat, or just keep going. And like I'm not feeling that right now. I'm not going to do that right now. But someday I might decide I want to go back and work on Tommy the Worm. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to try to do this by next week, but I'm going to just do a little bit at a time, just a little bit. The dragonflies, see, look, I'll go back here and I'll make this guy, I like this one blue over here. So I just came up with this idea right now because as I flipped the page, this blue pencil was right in my line of vision, and I flipped the page, I saw this blue pencil, and I saw this, and I said, I'm going to make this blue. All right, that's the point. I mean, I'm forcing myself to draw here for the next, I don't know how long I'm doing this now, but about a half an hour so far. You guys spend a half an hour with me on a Saturday morning. Man, I really appreciate that. But so I'm gonna do this every day. I'm gonna try to keep crafting this book. So look, I'm going back to the strawberry. Now I have the blue in my hand. So yeah, I'll figure I'll give a little blue. And I'll do this. Look, look at this. I'm gonna take a little bit of blue, and I'm just gonna kind of build, see what I'm doing? See how it's kind of like slowly working? And then a little bit of this very dark green, but I'm gonna press really lightly. And if you do this look. Now it looks like this beautiful strawberry is standing up on his little tiny bottom, whatever you want to call it, his little bottom. And see that? Just that two colored pencils, just a little bit of, I like to call it noise. I can make like noise. I do that, and you just kind of do that, and then you keep going. And I might not finish the strawberry. Any ideas for things that are green? Anybody thinking about stuff that are green? I can't remember if I finished my crepe story, but the brunch. Yeah, see, I'm all over the place. This is what we're doing for the brunch. Are you ready for this? Oh, I should have had one of the things. This is a surprise. There's no eggs at this brunch. I'm gonna do pastries and bagels and different kinds of cream cheese. I'm gonna get those little cups, little cups with little handles. I'm gonna try to do that, and little dainty cups. I'm gonna try to decorate them, or maybe we'll draw on our cups and stuff. Make it like a cute little garden party, brunch party stuff. I think that'd be kind of nice. My other thin marker, is this the thin one? Yeah. I'm gonna start drawing some of the strawberry pits in here. Oh, see, this is the problem with this marker. You gotta close the pen. If you buy one of the, If you buy one of these Faber-Castelli, can you see this? I'm gonna turn it upside down. You see this? Where is it? Oh, I gotta do this. Look, see that? Faber-Castell. This is a very expensive pen, fine liner, and this is a .05 or something. If you leave this open, it dries out and it becomes a big problem. I don't know if the camera's shaking because I got it on my desk, but I'm sorry about that if it is. You got to be very careful if you keep this pen open, because then it dries up. And if it dries up, that's a very expensive pen to dry up. This is not my right pen. I'm having such a problem. I was wearing my distance glasses. Oh, now I can hardly see you. Now you're all blurry. Oh, Ophelia, you're all fuzzy now because I got my reading glasses on, but I can kind of see you. I can't really see you, but I kind of know you're there, so I know what you look like, so I can kind of see you. That's kind of cool. Anyways, so yeah, look at this, nice. See a little strawberry. So I'm gonna put like some of the little pits over here, and I'm gonna do this one. One of the pits is gonna be like this. Look, off to the side. You see that? I don't know if you can really get that, but see, it's like it's hanging off the edge. This is a cute little strawberry. Now I have to really start kind of figuring out what color the strawberry is gonna be. I want you to see the beauty of what happens when you mix colors together. So I'm coming back over here. I'm sorry, but I gotta look for one of my other cool light colors. This is the color I'm looking for. Oh, don't drop. Yeah, so now see what I'm doing? I'm gonna start doing stuff like this, and you don't even see what I'm doing. That's the beauty of this. You don't even see it right away, but if you know you're doing it and you're kind of creating, this is a very light pen. It's like a light brownish color, and you hear that noise? That's cool. So as you do this, it really starts to build, and then if you notice, I'm gonna look at the screen, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm sorry, I'm not looking right at you, but I'm looking at the screen to see it. But I should be just looking at this. I'm gonna look at this and you, and you'll notice, like, see this kind of like this dark space right here, and some of this dark space. It gives you. This is how I approach my paintings here in the shop. It gives you the ability to find cool shapes to sort of build like the personality of your strawberry or your fruit or whatever it is you're drawing. See? Man, I really like this. Do you like it? And now I'm gonna take. I gotta get back to that red pen. Yeah, I'm gonna start making some. I'm gonna commit now to something. And I'm gonna do stuff like this. And it kind of starts to look cool. And some of these white spaces in here, I don't know if you can see that, but some of this stuff, I might leave those. And then I might even come back with like, maybe this like light purple. And I'm just gonna kind of move between the pens and the pencils. I'll come back to this like peach color. Oh, this peach color pen is broken, and then I gotta get some orange over here. I gotta get darken this color. And it sort of takes time. But the scrabbling that you're doing inside, it kind of makes like I don't know, it just gives it like life. It gives it like a dimension and personality and all those things. That's why it's really a good idea to get yourself like a whole bunch of different light colored pencils and light colored markers, because then you can kind of layer things. I gotta find another one. There's some green. Oh man, green. Forgot about the green thing. Oh man, are we gonna have time to draw green stuff? Maybe I'll just draw a turtle or something. I think I'm gonna go, and then look at this. Now I'm taking this green color and I'm just kind of, see this? You see it? See, like this? Look at that. Oh, do you love it? I love it. If you're drawing a strawberry, man, I want to see your strawberries too. Send me a picture of your strawberry if you're drawing one. Because they're so fun to draw. What should I name my strawberry? Here we go again. Almost forgot to close this. What should we name the strawberry? Oh no, this is a big picture. You can see more of my drawing if I do this. Look, I'm gonna go back up. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that? That was crazy. That was cool. What should I name my strawberry? I think I want to name it Harold. I think I'm going to name my strawberry Harold. I like that. Harold the strawberry. Yep. I'm sorry if you had an idea already. I already picked Harold. You can name your strawberry whatever you whatever you want. I'm gonna call this Harold the Strawberry, and I'm gonna write his name. What color should I write? I'm gonna write it in green. Oh man, should I do that? I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna do bubble letter Harold. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the green drawing, but I'll do a couple of things. It'll be like a homework assignment for the Little Pulp Sketchbook Club. Oh man, I like that name. Hold on a second. Sprout? Wait, is that like a name from a character in a movie? Yeah, Strawby. I like Sprout though. Sprout? Oh, man, now I don't know what to do. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna maybe name him Sprout. Except the only problem with Sprout is the S's. Oh man, who named him Sprout? Shania? Who did that? Sony or Shania? Who did that? Oh my gosh, Sprout? Yeah, I like that. Except is Sprout like? I feel like Sprout is the name of like a Disney character, but I don't know if it is. But let me do Sprout. I like it. I'm going with Sprout. Oh man, I said I was gonna do Harold. I'm sorry about that, but I think you look like a Sprout. It definitely looks like a Sprout. I agree. Name the strawberry. What is that? What is that language? That's cool looking. Yesterday we had this class from Flushing, and a lot of these kids were Chinese speaking. They didn't speak English, and the teacher was telling me exactly how to say their names in the proper way, and I was doing it, and they were smiling because I was saying their names like kind of like with a really authentic way to say it. I'm not going to do it now because I'll probably mess it up, and I don't want to. It's going to sound like I'm making a joke, but I'm not. I was doing it with like absolute like love and affection because it was so cool. There's one kid, this kid didn't even know how to write his name because he just got here. Oh, gibberish. Yeah, I like that. But I like Sprout. I think Sprout is a cool name. Sprout the Silly Strawberry. Whoa, Sprout the Silly Strawberry. I love it. What is that? It's orange. I thought it was purple. Oh, man, I don't want to use that color. All right, here we go. I'm doing Sprout the Silly Strawberry. I didn't want to use red either. What am I doing here? I got to do green. Maybe I'll make his name green. But just like a Sprout. Oh, Sprout. I got it. I'm going to use this color for a Sprout's name because it looks like a sprout. By the way, I don't know if you know what sprouts are. If you're a kid, you don't know what a sprout is, you got to check it out and look for it. Some of the markets have them. If you ever have a hamburger with sprouts, I mean, you got to put other stuff in it, but there was this place in Long Island that I used to get, and I used to ask for sprouts on the hamburger. It's like those, like it looks like hay or something. It's like grass, little green, little bulbous things, a little like this kind of beige color. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so good. Man, it's good. Yes, Sprout the Silly Strawberry. I like this thing. I'm a little upset about the green. It's okay. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm gonna go with it. I'm upset that I made it green, but then we were talking about the green. But you can't hardly even see it. There's green on the S, but it looks really nice like that. Should I write the Silly Strawberry? I don't know, but maybe I'll do like these, like he's having like a little confetti party. And now that I see this, I'm gonna do some of these over here. Oh man, see, look, this thing dried out. You see what I'm talking about? Man, if you buy these Faber-Castell things, you gotta be super, super, super careful not to. Every time you work on one of these pens, you gotta close this cap. That's very important. You gotta do that. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep drawing. I'm gonna color him in like his name, like this sort of beigey color, which is like the color of sprouts, which you're not even gonna see much right now. But and then these things up. Maybe I'll put like little. Oh man, you see this? This is the beauty of a live performance of drawing. You should just lend yourself to the process. What is that? It's like a little piece of my eyelash just fell off my eye. Whoa. Anyways, I absolutely love this drawing. I'm not finished with this. I gotta keep going. Sorry, I keep looking above the camera here, but I'm looking at there's a monitor behind this camera here that I'm looking at what I'm drawing. And it's kind of upsetting me because I'm not actually looking at the drawing, which is the whole point of doing this. You gotta look at the drawing and respond to the drawing. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm not gonna look over there. I'm not gonna look at you right now. Just give me a second. I'm gonna keep drawing Sprout because now that I've given him a name, it's another good lesson in drawing. Once you give your drawing a name, It's called personification or something. I don't know if that's the right word, but I don't know. It's a little big word for you, but you give it a name, you give it a personality, and then you have more affection for it. You care about it more. You know, like maybe you have a teddy bear in your house that you absolutely love. I used to have two teddy bears, Pandy and Bun Buns. I had a lot of teddy bears. You want to hear a funny story about me? I shouldn't tell this story. Yeah, I don't. I'm going to tell it. But the reason I'm not going to tell it is because I don't want you kids to think to do this because it's a bad idea. But I had so many teddy bears when I was a kid. A lot of them. All over my bed. They were like, my whole bed was filled with teddy bears. And every morning I woke up and the teddy bears were all over the place. But I used to sleep on the edge. I used to sleep on the edge of my bed like this because I wanted to make sure all my teddy bears were comfortable. That's what I used to do. I used to put them all down and put them all on the pillow, and then I'd be like on the edge of the pillow, like hanging off the bed because I wanted to make sure all my teddy bears were comfortable. This is, yeah, I know, 9:49. Don't worry, it's okay. I have a slime workshop coming up. Yeah, and then I have another workshop later on, a printmaking workshop. No birthday parties this weekend. Tomorrow, I got nothing going on tomorrow because I didn't set up anything because my son has a soccer game I need to take him to. It's kind of the way the business works, which is another reason why I need to start selling these things because I gotta be honest. I mean, I'm getting tired of this workshops. I used to do 5 a weekend. Now I'm doing 3 or 4, but I'm doing like 3, and I'm realizing that we don't have enough money. We gotta make more money. It's not easy. It's a very expensive ordeal to run an art studio. I stopped doing this picture. I see my beautiful drawing. Yeah. So, anyways, that's a story for another day. But gotta do the picture in picture. So. Anyways, I didn't do anything green, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do... I'll do a couple of green things. Let's draw something green. Come on, we got to do this. It's a sketchbook club, and it's more important than anything else right now. At 11 o'clock, the most important thing is the slime. And then at 3 o'clock, whenever it is, the most important thing is that thing. And then after that, man, I got to run home and deal with my dog because I think my wife's going to be out all day. What am I going to do here? I'm going to go... this is crazy idea. I'm going to use this acrylic marker, and I'm just literally going to draw some kind of like quick gestural drawings of stuff that's green. Is this a good idea or a bad idea? Let's try it. I've never done this before. This is totally unscripted. Bear with me if you will. I don't know if you have these acrylic markers. I have these acrylic markers. I don't even know how to use them. I don't know how this works. The cap, there's no way to put the cap. It's kind of upsetting, but... All right. What's something that's green, even though this is not exactly a green acrylic marker? This is more, do I have a green acrylic marker? I don't. So I'm going to use this. It's like a teal. Whoa, I have this dark green. And then I have this other thing. I saw it here a minute ago, but I don't know where it went. Look at this. See? Man, I'm upset with myself with the capping of these things. I don't know how this works with the cap, but let's try this. All right. I don't like this tip. This is a really big one. Here we go. Broccoli. Thank you. Someone give me something that's green. Here we go. Ready? Broccoli. It looks like a tree. But if you go like this, can I make this look like broccoli? Let's see. It doesn't look like broccoli at all. Let's do this. I'm going to have to recap all of these things. Here's the best way to do something. If you're drawing something and it doesn't look exactly like what you think it looks like, all you got to do is this. Are you ready? I'm going to do, I'll use this one. Over here I'm going to say things that are green. Like I did once in one of the other sketches where I wrote things that you find in your kitchen. I have no idea how to spell broccoli. I hope that's correct. Charlene, I hope you spelled broccoli right. I'm using that as an example. Broccoli. See now, all of a sudden, boom, it's broccoli. Because you know it's broccoli because I have written right there. Except that's hard to see the R. All right, something else. I'm going to draw a turtle. Oh man, look at this. Whoa, look. I got the acrylic marker all over me. I never really use these things. They're not easy to use. I'm going to draw a turtle. Look at this. This is so cute. Maybe I'll do a darker green for his... I'm going to open up all these things. This is going to get super messy, I think. Look at this guy. I'm going to only go green. And then I'm going to write, where's my other one here? Turtle. I'm not gonna write things that are green yet because I want to do that like in bubble letters. Nobody else is giving me stuff that's green. Oh, by the way, I remembered. Some kids, they watching me and they can't chat. If you're watching, you can't chat. I'm gonna try to think about what you're thinking is green. A frog. Whoa, who said frog? That's a good idea. Look at this. To draw a frog, I like to do stuff like this. Look, check it out. And then I'm not gonna draw his body. I'm just gonna draw it like that. And I'm gonna get some darker green. Where's the darker green? Here it is. And I'm gonna. And then I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep it like that because I kind of like the way this looks. A green grape. I love it. My wife loves grapes. Every time I go to the store, she says, "Buy me grapes." But they're so expensive. Why are grapes so expensive? I don't understand what's grapes are so expensive. I guess because it's not the summer. I don't know, but I like that idea. A green grape, not grapes. Can I draw more than one grape, Ophelia? Because then it's going to be hard to understand what is a grape. Look. This is fun. And then this one will come over here, and then it'll be like a couple of grapes. And then there's a grape under here like that. And then this is the stem. And I'd like to draw the brown stem, but I didn't really want to do that, but I'm going to do it. That's not the right one, but maybe this one. So you can kind of see like that it's a stem. So that's not even the right one either, but maybe I'll use this colored pencil. But now I'm starting to introduce color, and I wanted to keep this all green, but I like that. It looks good. And then I'll just give it a little noise, like a little grape noise. There's a bunch of grapes. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Thanks for the idea, Ophelia. Grapes. What else is green? Nothing Irish. I don't want to draw a shamrock. I'll draw a dollar bill. That's kind of cool. Let's do it. I don't know how to draw a dollar bill. Look. One. Think about the acrylic markers. You get like, look, and there's a picture of a guy. I don't know what that guy is, but look. And then you put like, that looks like money, sort of. I don't know. Oh man, thanks Ophelia. I really appreciate that. You're funny too. Look at my dollar. Should I just say money or so? I did it again. Oh man, I'm not capping these pens. You got to cap your pens. It's an important thing in life. I'm gonna write this. Look, $1. Because then I can do this. I can do a $5 bill, a $20 bill. Oh no, $1. Oh no, I gotta fix that. I kind of messed up. $1. Woo! I'm running out of things that are green. What else is green? My brain is not functioning. Oh, I wrote the liquid soap. That's kind of fun. Let me do that over the side like this. I don't know how to draw liquid soap. This is like this. Look, it's like a little liquid soap. And I'm going to write this. See, like soap. Like it says SOA. Like you don't see the whole thing because it's coming off the edge. And I'll do this. It's like almost empty. This doesn't look anything like liquid soap, but that's okay. I'm gonna write here. Liquid soap. Now liquid soap is not always, I don't know if I'm spelling liquid right. Oh yeah, lizard. That's a good idea. How do I do a lizard? Oh, man, I don't know how to draw a lizard. I gotta keep this area clean because I want to do like a, I know. You draw like a, I'm gonna start with the tail, and I'm gonna draw like a little arm, like a back leg, and then I'm gonna come over here. This does not look like a lizard. Who said lizard? I like that idea. This looks like a dinosaur. I don't know how to draw a lizard. The lizard have, whoa, this looks like a bird-like thing. Maybe the lizard has like a beak or something. Or they have like this long tongue that like catching the grape or something. Look, he's like, I don't know. I mean, it's a lizard because I'm going to say it's a lizard, but I don't know if it's a lizard. Oh, man. Look at this. I'm going to write the name lizard inside the lizard. Look, lizard. And then I'm going to give him like a cool, I don't know what kind of face. I'll finish this. I'm going to go soon, but I don't know. That's not bad. Oh, a dinosaur. The problem with that is now I have no space to draw my dinosaur. I should have used my bigger book. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll draw a big dinosaur in the background. Look, it's a menacing, cute dinosaur. Look at this dinosaur. Yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start doing stuff like this. All right, so I like this idea. I'm going to keep going. This is not my best drawing, but look at my dinosaur. He's cute. This is his arm. This is his, like, big leg. And this is his tail. This doesn't look like a dinosaur. He's cute. I'm going to write dinosaur inside the thing. Not my best work. Don't worry. It's okay. Stella says a mint leaf. I have no idea what the mint leaf is, Stella, but I have mints in my backyard. My wife grew mints last summer, but I don't know what a mint looks like. So I'm going to draw some leaves over here, and I'm going to kind of leave it for later, and I'm going to put mint. I'll write this, mint leaves. I like that idea, Stella. Mint leaves. Mint leaves. Sorry for the shaking thing. That's a good idea, and a green apple. Oh, man. All right, now we're cooking. Now I got a whole bunch of ideas to draw, and I'm going to do a better drawing of this. Okay, now. I'm not going to draw your mom's boogers, Stella. Stella said to draw mom's boogers. I'm not going to draw your mom's boogers, but I'll do this. Look. Look at this. Boogers. That's gross. I got no idea, no room to put this, but that's a good thing because this page is just a sketch. This is like I don't really mind that it doesn't look amazing, but I like it because you guys helped me make some of these ideas, and if you have any more, get like 2 more minutes because then I gotta go because I really gotta get ready for the slime workshop. I started making a bunch of paper out there. There's all these pieces of paper kind of drying up out there, and I gotta move them before the people arrive for the slime. I don't want to talk about slime anymore. I don't want to do the slime, but I gotta pay the bills, and it's fun. The kids like it, but I gotta find this. This is not the right color. It's important that you put your pens back neatly all the time because if you don't do that, then they dry up. Except for these guys, the Triplets fine liners. They don't dry up. So if you get these things, you leave the caps on. Another reason to buy them because they don't dry up. I do still cap them eventually, but I don't get like really like stressed out if I leave them open. But these guys, if I leave them open, it's terrible. I mean, I don't even know where this pen is. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do this now. I'm starting to do this, but yeah. So I drew boogers. I didn't write apple. I got to write apple in here. Hold on. Let me write this. Green apple. And what I'm going to do is this. Check this out. Look. Things that are green. Watch this. Are you ready for this? This is key. Are you ready? First sketch. Now, this is the lesson. This is a lesson on life. Is this a really good drawing? No. Am I upset about that? No. Because you guys helped me come up with these ideas, and it's the first sketch of things that are green. And what I'm going to do, on another piece of paper, I'm going to draw nicely things that are green, and I'm going to work on it, and I'm going to show you what it looks like next week. If I remember to do that. That's what I'm going to do if I remember to do that. And if you want to do that as well, and you send me, how would we do this? If you send me a photograph of what you did, I will make a printout of that photograph and I will show it in my next week's YouTube live video. Things that are green, because I mean it's St. Patrick's Day week, and look at this, I got green on my hands, and we're making slime, and that's a green thing. I could make slime. So anyway, if you come up with ideas, you have other ideas that are green, send it to me, please, because I want to hear them all. And have your parent or your grandparent or your uncle or your aunt, whoever's watching you, whoever's sitting there with you watching this, or I don't know if they're watching this, but if they're like near you and making sure you're drawing and not kind of like doing something else, send me a, put my other glasses on, send me some ideas of what to draw that are green, and I will actually draw them. And I'm going to make this page a little bit better. So to recap for the Little Pulp Sketchbook week of March 15 day, or whatever you want to call it, in my wonderful Sketch Doodle Dream Book, I showed you that I finished my smile page that we worked on last week. kind of showed you Tommy again. I didn't work too much on Tommy. I did color him in a little bit. Made the worm. Where is it over here? Yeah, the finish the tail. Didn't really work on this. A little bit up here, like up here, that little blue over there. I didn't really finish this, but I'm going to keep working on this. I'll try to show you that next week. I'll give myself homework. I didn't finish the dragonflies, but I really like this idea, and I'm going to keep going with the dragonflies. And I'm going to try a watercolor version of the dragonflies because that's fun. You take a brush, you just make like dragonflies or butterflies or something like that. It's really nice to do it, and then you use the pen after it dries. Maybe I'll do a watercolor next week. I don't know. And then here's my other dragonfly I showed you. Look at that beautiful thing. I love it. I didn't name him. And then Sprout, the silly strawberry. Oh man, I really like him. He looks like he's got like a little too much light space in here, but I'm gonna fix that later because I gotta go. And then my first sketch of things that are green. And thank you for helping me come up with these beautiful ideas, and I love them. And I love you for being on the Sketchbook Club. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wrap this up. And man, I really hope you have a great weekend, and I hope you draw a little bit more, maybe later today. It's Saturday. It's kind of rainy out. It's not that rainy. You can go outside. It's like a mist. It's nice. I like this kind of rain because it feels like it clears your sinuses. Every time I go out when it's like a little misty like that, it feels like I'm sitting in a humidifier. I just absolutely love it. I don't like pouring rain, but I do like a little bit of a mist. Yeah, you're welcome, Star and Jack. Thank you guys for watching. And I hope you had fun on the Little Pulp Sketchbook Club. And listen, I will see you again next week. And I'm thinking of doing a Little Pulp Sketchbook Club on Tuesday afternoons as well. That's what I'm thinking about. I got to figure it out, the logistics of all that. But that's on the radar. That's what I'm thinking of doing. All right, so that's the story. And happy drawing, happy weekend. And I will see you guys again. And oh, man, thank you for 1.80. I don't know what that means, but you're welcome. Thank you for 1.80K subscribed. I don't know what that means, but thank you for that. I don't know what that means, but yeah, maybe someday. Who knows? All right, guys. I will see you later. All the best, and have a great rest of your weekend. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.